दोस्तों सारे सत श्री अकाल नमस्ते अस्सलाम वालेकुम एंड हेलो। तो सभी आर बैक विद अनदर रिएक्शन वीडियो एंड आज जिस वीडियो पर हम रिएक्शन दे रहे हैं उस वीडियो का नाम है इस्लामाबाद द जंगल बाय ट्रैवल लाइट। दोस्तों ये जो वीडियो है ये हमारे बहुत ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइबर और व्यूअर्स सब ने हमें कहा था कि इस पर एक वीडियो ज़रूर बनाएं और इस वीडियो को ज़रूर देखें। सो लेट्स सी दिस वीडियो टुगेदर। फिर हम आपको बताएंगे कि हमें कैसी लगी ये वीडियो। आप भी हमें ज़रूर बताना कमेंट सेक्शन पर कि आपको कैसी लगी ये वीडियो। हम शुरू करें फिर? ठीक है, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good morning guys and welcome to Islamabad. We are going to be exploring this city today. Definitely my first impression of this place is that it is so lush and green. Oh my gosh, there's a huge bee. So let me sing for you, like the birds in the mountains do, like a child who cries for you, cries for you. So let me sing for you, about the streets and the avenues. There's nothing I'd rather do. Islamabad is the capital city of Pakistan and it was built in the 1960s as a planned city. So what are my 3 main impressions of Islamabad? Number 1, that I've already kind of told you guys, would be that it is very lush and green. This is a little path through the jungle. There are all sorts of places like this in Islamabad and little winding paths through the forest. Everything is so green and there's all of these bird calls. Sounds just like a jungle movie. And then there's all these. Oh, they're really sharp. And up here is a chai shop in the jungle. I have come to a famous spot to have chai and pakora in the jungle of Islamabad, and there are bugs, but there's also monkeys in the treetops. It's famous for its chai and pakora, so I have it here now. It smells so good.
ये तो स्नैक होता ही है।
अच्छे भी लगते हैं।
हाँ, इंडियन पाकिस्तान दोनों ये अच्छा व्यू।
I have come to a place called Dominico Viewpoint. You can see all of Islamabad from here. I don't think any other explanation is necessary. Currently there's a monkey race going on behind me. There's all these monkeys up in the treetops. They are racing by their pool. Okay, now I'm gonna go try to catch the sunset somewhere else in the hills, I think. Let's go. Currently walking up a lot of stairs to another viewpoint to see the sunset. There's actually a ton of hiking trails in these hills. It's been too long. I keep walking, but I never seem to get any farther up the mountain. Little bit of the view already there, if you can see it. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. The hills are just in this soft golden glow of light, and I don't know why there's not anybody else up here. Nobody else seems to want to see this beautiful sunset view.
ये different side भी है इस्लामाबाद का। मतलब नेचर पे फोकस किया। हाँ वो देखो वो सिटी दिख रही है वहाँ से। काफी अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है। You can help me to be someone
a tripod, or just don't feel like carrying it up a mountain, that is. I have searched for the perfect rock to take a time lapse, and now I'm gonna wait for the sun to set.
वो टाइम लैप्स वाली वीडियो ले रहे हैं. वाह, ये अच्छा लगा.
The Margala Hills. This is a very famous area bordering Islamabad, which is spread out behind me right now. So the Margala Hills are a wealthy, beautiful area. There are a lot of rich people living here, big fancy houses and mansions, and also some very, very nice restaurants where people can watch the sunset like I've come to do. Kind of reminds me of the Hollywood Hills or the Beverly Hills of Islamabad, basically. You can see the president's house from here. You can see the entire city. It was a great sunset. It is over now. Now I am going to some markets that I've been hearing about. But apparently these markets are going to be different because they're like the markets of rich people somehow. I don't know what that will entail, but I guess we're gonna find out. So let's go.
Super fun.
I have come to the expensive market. This place is called Kosar Market, and it's full of really nice shops and really beautiful restaurants. Obviously, everything here is like more expensive than other markets that I've been going to. To me, I don't know. If it wasn't called Kosar Market, I probably wouldn't think of it as a market. My second main impression of Islamabad would be that it seemed kind of rich and luxurious. There was just more high-end things like expensive restaurants, and you are driving down these beautiful, clean, tree-lined avenues with big, big mansions alongside of them. You know, Range Rovers and even Ferraris are going by, and I don't know, this is just really an impression that I had of Islamabad. There's huge malls. So something funny was that people were talking about me going to the markets in Islamabad, and you know, I think of a market as like this. Not what it was at all. Actually, I was thinking like this is not a market, and then I realized, hey, if the markets for the rich people, like as a market, would get higher end and like more luxury, they would start to put it indoors so that there can be AC. They would start to have a marble floor, designated, organized shops. And wait a minute, this isn't a market, this is a mall. As someone that doesn't really like malls or shopping, but I love markets, thinking of malls like this and realizing like, you know, this must be how they came about, maybe makes me appreciate malls a little more. I've just found the funniest thing. Do you see this logo up here? So somebody was telling me, oh, at this market, by the way, we're at another expensive market now. So somebody was telling me that there's Starbucks here. It's like, yeah, a Starbucks place. And it's not really Starbucks, it's Starbucks. Yeah, read it. Oh my gosh, so funny. I researched this cafe and I just really find the story behind it so funny. It was started by two entrepreneurs, all from a joke that there was no Starbucks available in Pakistan. So why don't they start their own, to say the least, inspired by Starbucks coffee shop. Starbucks sued these guys in 2016, and the really funny part is that Starbucks actually lost the case because these two guys countered back that the name Starbucks had been around for centuries. This place also is very pretty, lots of lights and like nice restaurants. Wow, what's going on over here? Guys, this restaurant behind me is supposed to be like an American style one. This is just too funny. So there's like saddles and cowboy boots and lassos and huge burgers everywhere. Oh my gosh, like a little bit embarrassing.
Western setting है. हाँ जो cowboys वहाँ के होते हैं वैसे वाली setting में है.
Okay, moving on.
Set sail along
ये वो पहले वाली वीडियो में देखा था. वो सिटी व्यू था. ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है ऐसा.
सर्कल है.
City. It was finished in 1986 and it is named after the Saudi king Faisal. He gave Pakistan $120 million grant. There's something going on over here. To build this mosque. The mosque was built by a Turkish architect actually, and it's built in the style of a Bedouin tent. And behind the mosque are the Margala Hills where we saw the sunset. It is so beautiful. I love the style of it. I wanted to go inside, but the Azan is about to start, and besides, I'm wearing pants out today, and I don't know if that's allowed. Sure, you guys want to be in the vlog? Hi.
Hi, you alright?
Where are you guys from?
Bradford.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Bradford.
Cool.
This YouTube.
Hey, you too.
It's a beautiful mosque.
Yeah, you're doing the vlog now. Here he is. Hi. Okay, going with Munim to some ice cream. Let's go. Wow. This is awesome. Munim, what's happening? This is so good. Okay, Munim. Have some. So I have a dinner tonight, but Munim and I were headed there, and then we decided to get ice cream before dinner. Right?
And we'll have another ice cream after that.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, we're about to have dinner.
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
It's Saidpur village, basically. This is the Saidpur village.
Are you hungry, or did you just have enough ice cream?
I had ice cream, and before that I had that club sandwich.
Oh yeah, you did. We can't. Once everybody gets here, we can't tell them that we already had ice cream.
You're not hungry?
Yeah, I do. William, where are we right now?
We are at Kosar Market, Kosar Market, Islamabad. And here you can see good music band, 360 band is playing the music for us.
360.
They invited us. Basically, they invited Jordan, you know. Okay. So, when the party starts, let's
हैंग आउट करने के लिए अच्छी जगह है. Linkin Park.
Okay, my third main impression of Islamabad would be that it was very quiet and relaxing. You go and sit in cafes, the streets are just very clean, everything is orderly. Because the modern city of today was planned out, it does have a very linear, organized feel to it. The layout of the city was designed by a Greek architect, and he also designed layouts in Philadelphia, United States, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, in Brazil, and Athens.
राइट में काफी अच्छा है ना शार्प लाइट्स. बिग सिटी है काफी.
ये भी अच्छा लगा.
I have have come to a quite famous restaurant for dinner here in Islamabad. It is called Manal Restaurant, and apparently this is where everyone comes when they visit the city, and you can see why. Look, the city is just sparkling below. I think it's about to rain though.
Oops. Oh shit.
Rain?
Rain आ गई. वो actually open restaurant है.
Okay.
So when I went to a famous restaurant in Karachi, there was a sandstorm. Now there's a rainstorm. I got my food though. Oh my gosh, there was the most beautiful, most gorgeous azan right now, and it was just so incredible because the thunder and the lightning was in the background while there's this most beautiful, it was just amazing. And yeah, back to my food, but wow, that was something I will never forget. Islamabad is just a really cool city to see. On one hand, you have this jungle feel and like wild monkeys in the trees running around, and then also in kind of the same area, there's a very mountainous feel because there's tall pine trees and rolling hillsides, and then of course you have the city feel. So is Islamabad actually a jungle? The locals do refer to Islamabad as a jungle, especially the hills area, and it does look and feel and sound like a jungle. There are thick, jungle-esque forests, monkeys in the trees, colorful birds singing everywhere. There's even leopards in the hills that are frequently spotted. Technically though, the climate is classified officially as humid subtropical. If that makes it a jungle or not, maybe it's up to you to decide. Hi guys! Look who's here!
Hello, this is Sana.
This is Afra, and you guys have a YouTube channel, right?
We do have a YouTube channel with the name Scooty Girls. We have a Scooty, 49 Scooty.
So cool. We are trying on, what are these called again? Matapati. And they shake like bells.
Hey guys, I am Luke Vandermark from YouTube channel Vandermark Vlogs, aka Hula Hoop. I'm looking at your screen. It's
You're supposed to look here. You're a YouTuber. You should know this.
and right now I'm drinking a margarita.
I was so surprised when he said he's getting a margarita. But what is this actually?
So we got a margarita, but it actually tastes more like a mojito. And the only thing which is really weird, you know, when you go in those hot springs, those hot pools, and there's like this sulfur that comes up that smells really bad. That kind of salt they also put in here, so it's really weird. On the one hand, it tastes like a good mojito, on the other hand, you have that nasty sulfur taste.
Sulfur mojito margarita.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, okay. You're not really selling me on it, but I'll try it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's exactly the right. Yeah. It's like, I don't know.
It's like good and bad at the same time. It's like horrible and
It's really bad and really good. Okay, enjoy that. I'll have my chai.
She likes me.
so the salt was. Oh my god, your lens is so dirty. Order one without the salt. But now the question is it the salt that makes it taste so bad?
We're gonna find out. Oh, it's awesome. There's no sulfur.
If you're someone who also doesn't like the sulfur, order one without sulfur
Don't like sulfur.
and it's awesome.
Yeah, so get it without the salt. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I have a lot more Pakistan adventures coming up. See you there. Bye!
कैसी लगी ये वीडियो?
काफी अच्छी लगी है।
हाँ जी हाँ जी।
मैंने काफी ब्यूटीफुल दिखाई, जो प्लेसेस दिखाई है उन्होंने, है ना, इस्लामाबाद की वैसे भी, और जो जंगल दिखाया है वो भी काफी अच्छा है।
हाँ जी हाँ जी।
तो अच्छी विन बनाई है उन्होंने, सारी विन वीडियो वगैरह जो भी लड़की ने अच्छी बनाई है।
काफी फन वीडियो है।
फन वीडियो, हाँ जी,
मजा आ गया देख के।
हाँ, तो बड़ा एंजॉय कर रहे थे हम भी। वो अच्छे अच्छे रेस्टोरेंट्स दिखा रहे थे, बीच में बारिश वाला सीन, जो नाइट व्यू लिया हुआ है इस्लामाबाद का, है ना,
वो भी काफी इम्प्रेसिव
अच्छा लगा, बहुत ब्यूटीफुल लग रहा था वो, तो देख के अच्छा लगा।
और वो जो नेचर के जो इन्होंने सीन्स लिए हैं, वो सारा व्यू लिया, वो भी बहुत अच्छा
हाँ,
है।
नहीं बहुत अच्छा है। मंकी जो टाप रहे हैं इधर उधर,
वो कहती है कि रेस लगा रहे हैं,
रेस लगा रहे हैं, वो पीछे पीछे ही घूम रहे थे।
वो भी बहुत सही था, वो फनी था।
फनी था, और वो जंप कर रहे हैं वाटर का जो बना हुआ था पॉन्ड सा, उसको जंप कर रहे थे काफी। तो काफी अच्छी वीडियो बनाई है लड़की ने, बढ़िया दिखाया उन्हें। उसका बोलने का स्टाइल भी अच्छा है। और बीच बीच में जो इंटरव्यू ले रही थी किसी, 2 लड़कियां आई,
वो भी यूट्यूबर्स हैं। हाँ जी हाँ जी,
वो ब्लॉगर्स, उनका भी अच्छा लगा मेरे को।
दोस्तों, सो दिस वीडियो वाज इस्लामाबाद द जंगल। बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी वीडियो है। इन्होंने एक कॉम्बिनेशन दिखाया है सिटी और नेचर का, जो इस्लामाबाद में है। बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी पिक्चराइजेशन इन्होंने की है, एंड इन्होंने अपने थॉट्स भी बताए हैं इस्लामाबाद सिटी को लेकर। प्लस इन्होंने रेस्टोरेंट्स भी दिखाए, बहुत काफ़ी अच्छी तरीके से इन्होंने एक्सप्लोर किया ओवरऑल इस्लामाबाद को। इट वॉज़ अ वेरी इंप्रेसिव वीडियो, एंड थैंक्स टू आवर सब्सक्राइबर्स जिन्होंने हमें सजेस्ट किया, रिक्वेस्ट किया कि ये वीडियो ज़रूर देखेंगे। थैंक यू सो मच। दोस्तों, डू लेट अस नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन कि आपको कैसी लगी ये वीडियो। दोस्तों, अब हम मिलेंगे आपको नेक्स्ट रिएक्शन वीडियो में। टिल देन टेक केयर एंड सारा नो, सत श्री अकाल, बाय।